commendation service for Chief Oludolapo Ibukun Akinkugbe and Mrs. Janet Oladuni Akinkugbe preceding their interment in Ondo State was a celebration with music, song renditions, hymns curated by the husband before he passed, and an organ farewell, as music was an integral part of the lives of the deceased.
Not only was it a life that was filled of love, but was also a life that even afterwards, they were able to take themselves along together. I would not claim to have known Baba for several decades, but the name truly was outstanding. This was a completely detribalized Nigerian, an outstanding Yoruba man, a true Ondo man to the core, and a man that stood for everything that was right, that was decent, that was proper. And you can see that today being reflective of who the children and the grandchildren are turning into. A man that at a very young age of under 40 was given a national honor, even before the likes of myself were born, speaks a whole lot.
Papa and Mama, we are blessed to see 5 generations. The first is the generation of their own parents. The second is their own generation. The third is the generation of their children. And the fourth is the generation of their grandchildren. And yet the fifth, the generation of their great-grandchildren. What a blessing. I'm sure that the funeral for Mama was almost being concluded. But the way his love for his family is huge, Baba showed signs. And he didn't want people to go to Ondo and come back, only to go back to Ondo again and come back. He was in charge, he was in control. He was a man who got whatever he wanted, even from God's presence. And so he waited a little bit for people to take in the shock of the departure of his wife. And behold, he followed suit.
Chief Akinkugbe, a pharmacist and boardroom chairman spanning across many sectors of the business world in Nigeria, and his lifelong partner, Janet Akinkugbe, a woman who ventured into several enterprises, loved music as it brought them joy and comfort through every seasons of their lives.
And how can I say thanks for the things you have done for me, things so undeserved, yet you came to prove your love for me.
The lesson was taken from the book of 1 Thessalonians 4:13-18.
According to the Lord's word, we tell you that we who are still alive, who are left until the coming of the Lord, will certainly not precede those who have fallen asleep. For the Lord himself will come down from heaven with a loud command, with the voice of the archangel, and with the trumpet call of God. And the dead in Christ will rise first.
Our father and mother loved the church, loved the Anglican communion, loved churches, church music, especially hymns, so much so that my father was involved in building a couple of churches, and one in particular where they will be laid to rest. On behalf of all the Akinkugbe's, Akintokumbo, and Talabi families, I thank you very much.
It is the end of an era for Chief and Mrs. Akinkugbe, the patriarch and matriarch of the Akinkugbe family, who leave behind an enduring legacy of love, family, and faith. They will be buried in Ondo State on Tuesday at David and Grace Church of the Ascension, Ondo City. Fadishola Shotingwa, Arise News.